Let's just dive right in. NASA's obsession with the universe's biggest mysteries, like are we alone and how did life even start, feels almost like science fiction come to life. But lately, it seems artificial intelligence is turning that fiction into hard science. Have you noticed how much AI is changing the game for NASA's astrobiology efforts?
Absolutely. And it's kind of wild to think about. AI has gone from buzzword to essential toolkit. NASA's astrobiology initiative is a perfect example. The sheer amount of information coming in from telescopes, rovers, and spacecraft is massive. And AI's ability to make sense of all that data is honestly a lifesaver. Without it, we'd be drowning in numbers and missing the big discoveries.
It's like having an army of digital detectives, right? There's something almost poetic about using one form of intelligence artificial to hunt for another, way out there. So, what's actually changed in the day-to-day of astrobiology since AI entered the scene?
What stands out most is the speed and accuracy. Scientists used to spend years combing through chemical signatures or environmental data by hand, but now machine learning can spot patterns or oddities at a pace we just couldn't match. It isn't just faster, it's often catching things we'd never pick up on our own, which is a total game changer for the search for life.
That actually reminds me of the exoplanet hunt. Remember when finding a single planet outside our solar system was front-page news? Now we've got missions like TESS and Kepler. And if I'm not mistaken, AI is at the core of all those wild discoveries.
Exactly. The amount of data these telescopes produce is staggering. Imagine trying to sift through light curves for thousands of stars by hand. AI algorithms are trained to detect the tiniest dips in brightness that signal a planet passing in front of its star. Thanks to that, we've discovered thousands of exoplanets, including entire systems like Kepler 9Gi, which has as many planets as our own solar system. It's like having a super-powered research assistant.
And what gets me is how AI can sometimes spot things we missed on the first pass. That Kepler 9Gi find? It was uncovered in data we already had, right? There must be a real sense of excitement, knowing what else could be hiding in these mountains of information.
For sure. It's a bit like treasure hunting in your own attic. AI helps us revisit and reanalyze old data with fresh eyes. We're realizing that some of our best finds might actually be waiting in the backlog, just needing the right algorithm to uncover them.
Switching gears a bit, Mars seems to get the spotlight when it comes to searching for life. I've always wondered, how exactly does AI help the rovers, like Curiosity and Perseverance, do their jobs out there?
It's honestly fascinating. These rovers are basically rolling laboratories, and AI is their guiding hand. For instance, Perseverance has this instrument called Sherlock, which uses AI to prioritize rock and soil samples that might contain organic molecules. That means we're not just collecting random dirt, we're targeting the most promising clues for past or present life.
So AI's not just driving the rover around craters. It's making really strategic decisions about what to investigate. That probably saves a ton of time and energy, right?
Exactly. And it's especially important on Mars, where every sample and every minute counts. AI also helps analyze the enormous data streams coming back, flagging anything that looks out of the ordinary, like a potential biosignature. It's almost like having a scientist on board, working 24/7.
Funny you say scientist on board because it feels like AI is only going to get more hands-on with future missions. I've heard that the icy moons like Europa and Enceladus are next on NASA's wish list. Is AI playing a big role there too?
Absolutely, those missions will rely heavily on AI, especially since drilling through ice or analyzing subsurface oceans is incredibly complex. AI will help spacecraft make real-time decisions, prioritize which regions to explore, and even interpret the chemistry of samples as they come in. It's not just making things more efficient, it could be the key to spotting signs of life hidden deep below the surface.
And it sounds like the James Webb Space Telescope is joining the party too, using AI to analyze exoplanet atmospheres for signs of habitability. It's amazing how the field is evolving.
Honestly, the possibilities are huge. AI could even help us simulate how life might emerge in totally alien environments, figuring out the origins of life itself. The more advanced AI gets, the more it becomes a creative partner in this cosmic quest.
So as we look ahead, it feels like AI is becoming less of a helper and more of a full-blown investigator, almost like a new kind of explorer joining the crew. What's your take on the big picture?
I love that idea. AI really is expanding the reach of human curiosity. By tackling the massive complexity of cosmic data, it's helping us zero in on those age-old questions like whether we're alone in the universe. It's laying the groundwork for discoveries that might just rewrite what we know about life itself.
And honestly, even if we don't find little green men anytime soon, the journey itself, supercharged by AI, is changing our understanding of both ourselves and the universe. That's pretty extraordinary.
Couldn't agree more. Every step we take with AI at our side brings us closer to the answers, and maybe even more questions we never thought to ask. That's the true adventure of astrobiology right now.